Hey everybody, sorry I'm late. As you may have noticed, it's September already, though if the purgatorial nature of 2020 has made it feel like it's been March for 25 straight weeks, I don't blame you. In any case, September kicks off the holiday game release season, which means new fun video games to give you momentary respite from the horrors of reality. September 1st saw the release of Ari and the Secret of Seasons, a charming platformer about a girl who can control the seasons. That's on PC, PS4, Xbox One, and Switch. The Middle Ages strategy game, Crusaders Kings, also dropped that day for PC, and even if you don't go for strategy, a lot of people are raving about it, and IGN gave it a 10 out of 10, which doesn't happen that often. Meanwhile, the Elder Scrolls Online console versions are getting the Stonethorn DLC, and whimsical puzzle platformer Evergate comes to PC. Hello Neighbor, Super Bomberman R, and Hitman 1 and 2 are all out on Stadia, and MX vs. ATV All Out is all out on Switch, and all those games are already all out because this video is going up late. Sorry. Cookout, A Sandwich Tale, is a virtual reality game about competitive sandwich making, and it sounds made up, but it's an actual thing coming to PC VR on September 3rd. Also that day is Magical Battle Royale Spellbreak and WRC9, which is about small cars going very fast around tight turns. Both of those are available for PC, PS4, and Xbox One. September 4th sees some of the first big AAA releases of the year with Marvel's Avengers on PC, PS4, Xbox One, and Stadia, and the fully overhauled remastered version of Tony Hawk Pro Skater 1 and 2 on Xbox, PS4, and PC. And then of course there's also Paradise Killer, a sexy neon-soaked murder mystery adventure for PC and Switch, The Coma 2, Vicious Sisters, a survival horror adventure game for Xbox One, and Doraemon, Story of Seasons for PS4, which is like Harvest Moon, but starring everyone's favorite time-traveling robot cat from the 22nd century who doesn't have ears for some reason. On September 7th, the tile-based puzzle game Circuit Dude comes to Switch, and then on September 8th, Journey to a Galaxy Far, Far Away for some intergalactic woohooing when The Sims 4 gets its Journey to Batuu game pack, which lets you go to Disney World like you used to in the before times. Also out that day is a series of games with ridiculously convoluted video game titles, such as Kingdoms of Amalur: Re-Reckoning, Necromunda, Underhive Wars, and Okunouka Madness on PS4, Xbox One, and PC. And then there's Avicii Invector Encore Edition on Switch, and if I pronounced any of those words wrong, I don't want to hear about it. On September 9th, The Outer World gets its Peril on Gorgon expansion, and on the 10th, Borderlands 3 gets Psycho Krieg and the fantastic Fustercluck DLC.
Hope you're up for some weird stuff, Vault Hunter.
Also on the 10th, blood-sucking visual novel Vampire the Masquerade: Shadows of New York, 2D indie brawler Bounty Battle, and self-explanatory arcade car game Hot Shot Racing all come to PC, PS4, Xbox One, and Nintendo Switch, with Astronauts and Redneck Ed Astro Monsters Show hitting PC. The cel-shaded street racing game Inertial Drift, that may or may not take a few cues from Initial D, hits PC, PS4, Xbox One, and Switch on the 11th. On September 15th, hotly anticipated indie platformer Spelunky 2 hits PS4, heavy metal rhythm shooter BPM Bullets Per Minute comes to PC, along with the grid-based dungeon crawler prequel Vaporum Lockdown, and eFootball Pro Evolution Soccer 2021 gets a season update. Good lord, this is a lot of games. We gotta speed things up. Okay, September 17th, Medieval Dynasty invades PC, Minimotor Racing zooms onto Switch, and anti-gravity racing game Pacer zooms even faster onto PC, PS4, and Xbox One. September 18th, you can fight aliens in Crisis Remastered, Big Bugs in Earth Defense Force 5, or superpowered cartoon John Cena in WWE 2K Battlegrounds. Oh, and would you look at that, right when this video was almost done being edited, Nintendo went and surprise announced that on September 18th, Super Mario 3D All-Stars will come to Switch, collecting Super Mario 64, Super Mario Sunshine, and Super Mario Galaxy because you didn't have enough games to play this month. Anyway, September 22nd, 13 Sentinels Aegis Rim comes to PS4, and on the 23rd we get Cooperative Chaotic Railroad Simulation and Unrailed, along with Cooperative Chaotic Waterfowl Simulation with Untitled Goose Game's free update, and if you like free stuff, Looter Shooter Vigor goes free to play that day on Nintendo Switch. September 24th, you can choose to go viral or go under when colorful indies Going Under and Gone Viral drop respectively, along with Little Big Workshop, Tears of Avia, and Rip Them Off, and if that all sounds too silly and you want something more serious, Serious Sam 4 comes to PC and Stadia. Serious Sam is not a very serious game, in case you were wondering. On the 25th, take care of some family business in Mafia Definitive Edition on PS4, Xbox One, PC, and Stadia, or play something family-friendly with the DreamWorks Troll Hunters Defenders of Arcadia on PC, PS4, Xbox One, and Switch, and there's also Ampersat on PC and Zengen on Switch. Umehara Kawase Bazooka comes to PS4 and Switch on the 29th, and I guess that got delayed because I definitely remember making fun of that title in one of these videos a few months ago. The Walking Dead Onslaught comes to PlayStation and PC VR, and finally Baldur's Gate 3 comes to PC and Stadia on September 30th. And as always, some stuff doesn't have release dates as of me yelling into this microphone, so sometime in September you can expect Second Extinction on PC, Dead by Daylight on Stadia, and Minecraft Dungeons Creeping Winter DLC, and Tennis World 2 on basically everything but Stadia. Ladies and gentlemen, it is video game season. As always, apologies if I missed something, or if it got surprise announced after we made this video. As you can see, there are a lot of games, and reading all of their names out loud has left me with a thirst that can only be quenched by a seasonal pumpkin-flavored beverage. Actually, I'm just kidding. I hate pumpkin stuff. It tastes like old lady candles. What are you playing this month? How do you feel about pumpkin-flavored stuffs? Let us know in the comments, and if you have any questions or concerns about these games, go check out IGN.com because we talk about a lot of video games over there. I will be back in a month with an even longer list of spooktacular games releasing in October. I should probably just start writing that one now so we're not late. Sorry we were late. I love you. Goodbye.